up, guys? Well, sorry, I literally look like shit right now because I had a very busy day and I've been out since this morning. See, it's Tuesday, the second month of February. The second day of February. And it's just been like a really busy, crazy day for me, and I'm surprised I have sense enough to or the insanity enough to make a video. But I really wanted to make a video on this because this is literally shocking. Let's see, earlier today I was handling business, and once again I'm on Facebook because it's like I'm on there every day catching news, and I was strolling down my news feed, and it was something on the news. It was something real local for anyone that lives in the Prince George's County, Maryland. It's where I live. I know some of you guys probably heard about the tragedy. It was an incident that happened close to where I live, because I live in Fort Washington, somewhere close by. And there was an incident involving a young mother and a baby girl. And it says it happened this morning, I believe, as she was getting ready to go to work, because they said that she was a elementary school teacher, and she was getting ready to go to work, the usual, like what any parent would do, and have her daughter. Her daughter was in the car seat. They were just basically minding their own business, getting ready to go for a day, and they were gunned down by someone, or maybe someone she knew, or they just got caught in a crossfire and they were gunned down and they died because of that. I looked on the news. They were saying that of course, she was a second grade teacher. This is just really devastating here. And she and her 2-year-old, the girl was no more than 2 years old. 2-year-old baby were gunned down, shot and killed this morning in Fort Washington, Maryland. And it just basically, it shocked me. I never thought that, it seemed like for me, it was like a good day. Like I was, getting ready to get all suited up for this upcoming job that I'm trying to get, and wanted to see about other things that I wanted to get. And the day was going pretty good. The Lord in heaven had saved me. I had protected me from driving to and from, because I've been driving almost all day, exhausted. And then I heard this news, and it's just basically terrible. It's devastating. Right now they're just saying they did the reports, and they did the live interviews and letting people know what's going on. But so far, all they were saying that is that they don't know who did it. They don't even know. And I'm really anxious to know what kind of bastard would literally do this, that will take a young woman's and her baby's life. I mean, not only a woman, but a baby. I mean, what did a baby do? The child don't know anything, and it's just literally disgusting when somebody uses violence around a kid. I myself love children, and I don't have any children yet. Pray God bless me one day. It's sick. It's disgusting. It's sick. I never seen such a thing. I'm coming up with all kinds of crazy theories of how this could happen. Who could have done this? I'm thinking that it could have been like the girl's father, or maybe there could have been some kind of dispute between the mother and the father, and it's something that he just sees that the mother and the daughter are burning to him, and he wanted to kill them. Or it could have been like some kind of crazy boyfriend, but then again, nobody would never know. But if it was like really a father, why would you kill? I mean, she was an elementary school teacher. She worked at a school. I mean, she was making good money. So if a guy wants to, bitch and complain about paying child support, I mean, what the hell? I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. Or the third theory, that what I thought of, it could have been it could have been some kind of drug bust, because of course, there are certain parts, of course it's everywhere in the United States, there are certain bad parts that consist of drugs, and maybe it could be somewhere where she lived, because no matter where you live at, drugs are everywhere. There are people, I'm not saying guys, but there are people that are around, and they're selling drugs and all that kind of stuff, and they could have been in the crossfire of it. And this is just so terrible and so devastating. I'm looking right here right now on my phone here of the I can't show it to you, but because the screen's too flashy, but I'm looking at the NBC Washington little page here. Seems like there's some kind of a speech. Let's see, I would play it, or I could play it, because I was actually, earlier today when I found out about the news, I had looked on it through Fox 5 News. Fox 5, I'm subscribed to Fox 5 on Facebook. So this is just terrible. This is just, they're showing pictures of what the mom and the baby look like, but I can't show it to you guys. I'm gonna try to see if for those who are curious, I'm trying to see if I can get the picture off of Google and post it as a thumbnail. That way you can actually take a description. I mean, this is a beautiful woman and her adorable baby girl, and they're gone. They were shot and killed, and this is just terrible. And like I said, my prayers go out to her and her family. I pray they get through this. Many blessings, my condolences to the family of this beautiful young woman and this baby girl. This is terrible. I could play this and see if you guys could hear it. I could play it. This is just a little interview what was going on. Of course, it's the same interview. This is the same woman. Her name is she's state attorney Angela also Brooks. She is doing a live chat for the news team, and this is the same thing what I saw earlier, so I can just play it for you real quick. And yeah, let me see if I can play it.
At a loss for words this morning. We are absolutely grief-stricken. I am enraged that another baby lost a life here in our community, and we're prepared to assist in any way we can in investigating this case and ensuring the public, ensuring this family, that we will spare no resource once the person who committed this crime is apprehended. We will spare no resource in holding that individual accountable, bringing that person to justice, and really sending the signal. This is absolutely unacceptable in any civilized community, that a child should be killed in this way.
Yeah, I apologize for the stopping. The other thing about living out here, especially the area where I am, there's bad connection. So for future references, if I were to play the videos, then I apologize, but it's not me, it's the connection. So yeah, so as you guys heard, they're not sure who did it or anything like that, but they're not gonna give up for they're gonna find out who did. Like, they're very determined to find out who did it, and I'm very determined about finding out who it is. I'm definitely gonna keep up with the story. I could post like more videos about it. I would probably make this like a part 1 of it, or the first part, yeah, the first part of it. So I definitely want to keep up with the story because I'm really interested. I especially want to see who is, like I said, who is the bastard that did this, that took this woman's life and took this baby's life away for no apparent reason. And I'm praying to God that they're gonna find. I'm gonna get on my knees and I'm gonna pray tonight that they find out who did this. So again, to the family of this lovely young woman and this baby. I believe they had her name. Let's see. Okay, I'm just trying to scroll down here because they were showing her name. See, it's the mother and the daughter. Okay, I'm just going to try to click on one of these panels because they did show her name, so I just want to properly condolence it. Okay, again, the connection is bad. Apologize for that. Okay, I'm trying to find flash on the page. I don't know what kind of trouble it is, but like for anyone to see this film, I apologize. I want to just say like the family of her name because I seen her name earlier, but for some reason my connection is bad, so I just want to say from me to the family and to anyone that view this video from the family, I know they're going to feel the same thing. My condolences. I am so sorry that you lost two of your family members, and I pray and I know for a fact that they're going to find out who did it, and it's just not right. So yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here. For those who are curious about the incident, for those who live around the Prince George's or any county in the state of Maryland that comes across this video, if you have Facebook, I know most likely it will be on Facebook. If not, I could try to see if I can link the website below this video so you guys can actually read or get a view of it, but I'll do it anyway. But I doubt that you would need it because this story is going to be very active around on the all the news channels. So again, I'm just going to wrap it up, and also guys, just make sure that if you have any questions or you have any comments or about this this trending news that I'm talking about right now, you guys are welcome to comment below. If you have anything to want to discuss, I can try to talk back to you about it. And yeah, so you guys wrapped it up, and peace out.